here's the goal. I want to go 1,300 to 1,400. Then I earn a cup of coffee, and then we go again, and maybe I can get it all done by the time I have a lesson at 9. My student might not be available. He played a tournament this weekend, so it might not even be happening. We'll see. Move this back or something. There we go. What? See? You see everything. You see everything these days. No, you can't have my pawn. Holy moly. Well, that's certainly getting it spicy. That's for sure. The question is, it's obviously bad, but the question is, how bad is it? Okay. I actually don't have super strong feelings about what I'm supposed to do here. All right, kraai, you gotta move. It's kind of weird, but in general, we want to we need that F pawn to move. We need the F pawn to move. That's a key thing in this opening. And so 95 is trying to get rid of the defender, and then to get the guy to move. So I have my bishop on C1's free, my rook on F1's free, and to get rid of the knight C6 defender of his king. I think I said that. I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. Okay. Who's in the picture? Yeah, this was Friday night. Wow, it's a long weekend. Friday night, that's Sam. She's in the dojo. Okay, hold on. Maybe not a bad move. All right, let's take. I think bishop f4 is going to be unpleasant. Whether he takes with the pawn or the knight, it's going to be unpleasant. Because if e5, I can consider knight b5, but just mostly, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Now he can sack the queen for 2 pieces, and he should, but that's still a lost position. Anyways, it was just kind of amazing that I was there at a chess club, and I run into somebody from the dojo, and she's playing the hectic dojo aggressive repertoire. I gotta be a little careful I don't bite it to some weird C4 stuff, man. I got an escape, buddy. I'm all clear over here, buddy. I'm all clear. Okay? You're not gonna get my Bishovsky. No, thank you. No Bishovsky for you, buddy. Smurberg is telling me to turn it on in that way that toxic masculine culture does, where it's like, if you want to be a wuss, you can turn it on. It's okay. Yeah, you can turn it on, buddy. No, I'm not preventing you from turning it on. We know all about it, Smurberg. We know all about the tricks. All right, let's just play simple chess. Can you play against me? Yes, but I'm not gonna do. I'm going up the ranks. Okay, so if you're rated 1,300, that is the appropriate rating that I'm doing today. All right, Mama said put that rook down in there. Like I played Seth yesterday. That poor guy is probably teaching kid. Nah, he's what 2 hours earlier, so it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning for Seth. I don't know. Let's put the rook here. Anyways, we played yesterday. Yeah. This is true. Nah, this guy wasn't playing. He was playing some odd things, man. He played one of the oddest things I've ever seen. And part of the aggressive repertoire is, in any repertoire, you're going to face weird stuff, both over the board and blitz, So, what is this guy doing? I take things. I take things. So anyways, yeah, you run into weird things. You have to figure it out. You got to figure it out. All right, this looks annoying. Bishop b6? I don't know. Bishop d7, okay. I'm just going to keep bringing it in because that's what Mommy said. We take. We take. Boss is back to the grind. There it is. We're moving up the ranks. There is also, I did an endgame variation video too. That's been around for a while. If you look at, I think it's the endgame repertoire on our YouTube channel, you'll find that. And also on our site, I have a PGN for the endgame repertoire. Okay, here we go. I see 3. All right, here we go. I wonder about weird moves like Queen H5 here. Let's not wonder about it. So A6 not entirely dumb. Oh, that was dumb though. Unless he thinks that he can sack on G4, which I would be very, well, you might as well have sacked, buddy, because that's the end. That's the end. Yep. It's one idea to move the king before castling. One thing that I'm hoping to do is get Kosti on stream, and then me and him, I'd like to talk about some of the ideas. All right, do I have to worry about anything here? Knight G5. It's just, are you getting frisky though, buddy? All right, this has got to be the correct move. This maybe it's totally winning, and so I'm asking myself if I'm making my life more harder than it should be. But anyways, Knight G3 is going to happen, Rook H2, and I just have to be careful not to let the queen into H4. So like on H6, I think I just go like Queen G4, attacking his knight. Beautiful position. Yeah, we're talking about ideas. Pawns all on the light squares. My bishop on C4 is the bad bishop, but it's doing something. Perfect. Perfect. Even more perfect is the fact that I'm up a piece. How about that? All right, so if knight F7, I would have to worry about queen H4. So I'm just going to do this. And now I don't have to worry about knight G3 anymore. It's a pretty easy lifestyle. I don't know how he defends F7. Well, he's saying, boss, that he does have a defense. All right, Mama said castle. So let's bring in the other rook. Oh, look at you, boss. He's doing pretty good. It's hard to defend, though, when your piece down. And I guess I'm really kind of a weenie here. I should have played knight f7 much earlier. But no time like the present, right? Here we go. So yeah, I should have done this instead of bishop d2. So right here. All right. Snip. And that's game. Next. Most of these games are ending under 20 moves. We'll see how it evolves as we go up the ranks. Check to the miserable queen. It's a terrible life. Queen h6 is a threat, or queen h5, but queen h6 is more my flavor. Whack! Bishop g7, I think he had knight g takes g7. But, yeah. Oh, he's threatening bishop e3 with the dirty check. That's not very nice. Huh? That's not very nice with the dirty check. Now, I could do anything, but that dirty check really isn't that nice. All right, buddy. No dirty check for you. See? 1,200, and he's got the dirty business going on against me, man. Not very nice for Mr. Spice. All right, let's keep going. All right, my first 1,400, I think, from India. We play early in the morning. You're going to play some kids from India. One thing, actually, I don't entirely understand is when they... Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Okay, I'm just going to move. I'm just going to move. The cool thing about any opening repertoire, right, is when your hand kind of knows what to do. So like here, I'm up, I got the bishops. It's time to open up the position. Easy peasy, let's go. Easy peasy, let's go. All right, so this is a winning position, and we just need to work it, as the song says. Yeah, this is a real bummer. I got rook f3 coming, queen h6 coming, and that one, I think I'm going to take this guy. Right? And the intention is that it's more than a pawn, because I want access to that g8 square. But it's also a pawn. It's also a pawn. Right, now I got bishop g6 or just retreating. Bishop g6 doesn't feel right. Let's retreat all the way back. Yeah. Now, see, if I don't take, then he's got queen c5 next. So I'm going to do this first. And here I just want to prevent him from playing rook g8. And rook f3 is coming. Trying to be as simple still skin as I can. Now, if I go rook AF1, do I got to worry about C4? I don't know. Probably not really. But let's keep life simple. Don't fall for that one, kraai. So, all right, now we bring our rook in. Position like this, I still got to knock him out. And he's not doing himself a service by just going back and forth, I'll tell you that. Okay. Now he's just flailing. All right, let's roll him. Time to roll him. Let's go, baby. When I ask you to move, I'm asking you to move, man, all right? No more of this sitting around stuff. All right, Queen F8 would be the fancy pants way. Rook F, I can just play Queen E6, kraai. Can you just do it for me, boss? Okay, here we go. Box, thank you for subscribing. Check to the miserable king. Check to the miserable king. All right. Is there a way to pick up the rook? I don't quite see it. Maybe there is. Check to the miserable king. Are you getting too fancy here, kraai? How about this? Check to the miserable king. That was evil, man. That was evil. Yeah, at a certain level, insane lonely bear, like, why would you even look at Queen F8? You know? Why would you do that to yourself? All right, here we go. Aggressive repertoire, my friends. Jupas. Jupas. Now, my student likes this knight c3 thing. It's a little bit highfalutin. It's more than a little bit highfalutin. All right, that's our cue to play this one. I think that's our cue to just... A3 is a nice move anyway, because now my bishop can move back if it wants, all that stuff. All right, let's castle. Now, I could go steal the bishop, or I could just play f4. Let's call f4 the system move. That's what we're going to call it. The move that the system would like. Okay, kind of weird, but I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Let's pop him and rob him. Oh, so here, here he's saying the g4 is not going to trap his bishop. Nah, it's going to trap your bishop, boss. Now, is it a little scary? He's going to... Oh, I guess he could go bishop g6, knight g... No, he was correct. He should definitely not do anything but that. And now I come here. And maybe I could have even done f... No, I don't want to do fe. This one's simple. I go, uh-oh. That was not so simple. Slow it down, kraai. Slow it down, buddy. Did I make my life unsimple? I might have made my life a little unsimple here. Okay. Things just got a little hot. A little bit hot. Wait, no, it's not hot. It's very simple. We go pop. And he thinks he's pinning and winning. But I'm saying, no, sir. No, sir. And now my knight is a big fatty. It's just a big fat dog. Big fat dog. Look at that dog. I love saying that. I love saying that obnoxious way. It drives my kids insane when I talk like that. Daddy, how come you can't be normal? Good move, I guess. Check to the bishop. Check to the bishop. Oh, I'm doing things over there, man. I'm touching him. Now, don't talk too much about touching, Kraai. It could land you in jail. Yeah, we do end up getting a lot of endgames, right? So normally we would say rook g7 looks like a good move. All right, it looks like a good move. Do 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 do. I'm just obsessed with playing f5 at this point. Obsessed. I probably should just guard c2, but then Smurberg would call me a weenie, you know. And we've seen this game before. Check to the miserable king. Artem, Uzbekistan. Is that right where we are? That's it, boss. That's it. Let's take another one. Do 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 do. Well, Artem, sometimes you lose them. Just the way it goes. Nature of the beast and all that, right? Nature of the beast. Well, if you want me to take a pawn, boss, I'll take a pawn. Well, he's getting frisky. Let's give him a check, because Mama said. Let's give him another check, because Mama said. It's looking bad. Now, Bruce, he's seen all these patterns before, but I had to do the Bulgar maiden twos to see it. He's a master, though. He doesn't have to do it. Here we go. They're getting better. 1450. He's fast. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Now, one hilarious thing here is I want to play queen f2, but maybe there's some weird way he gets bishop h4 in. I'm not seeing it. So let's do that. He's coming at me, man. He's coming at me. All right. This guy's actually coming at me kind of hard, dude, because he's got like he's got things threatened. He's got things. All right, let's take. And we're going to end up playing bishop e3 anyway, so let's play bishop e3. Castles made some sense. That didn't make any sense to me. That's my worst piece over there, boss. You don't want to take my knight. All right, let's go here. This gives my bishop a place to retreat to. Nothing else. He should play bishop c5. He does not. Okay. Bishop g5 looks pretty good. But then I got to worry about bishop b6. Oh, it's complicated. Let's put our king away. Let's put him away. All right, I told you I was going to do this, so I'm going to do it. It looks like I'm... Well, okay. What is weird about this is he can take on c2 at the end of this. But I'm just doubling everything. You know, the party's starting, baby. The party's starting. Well, I'm going to take. I'm going to take. And I'm going to bring in the other rook, buddy. Oh my god, this is actually complicated. If I go rook af1, I'm noticing now, I got to play rook af1 anyway. So let's go. Knight e3 is the question. He says, I'll take your question. I'll raise you. I'll raise your question. Whew, it's getting complicated. Bishop f7, king g7, rook 1 f3. It's got more complicated than I wanted it to be, boss. Holy moly. And on rook f7, he goes rook f1, and it's check. Oh, knight f1, excuse me, it's check. And then I got nothing. This got complicated. Oh, this is hectic. And my knight's terrible. All right, here we go. This is going to get a little hot. I'm not convinced on that move. All right, I need a plan, boss. Maybe he should take it. All right, I don't quite know what okay, the knight wants to go to f5. Very simple chess. The knight wants to go to f5. Is it like crushing when I go to f5? I don't know. All right, we're gonna bring our knight to f5. That's why I don't know. There's nothing else for my knight to do. Okay? There's nothing else for the knight to do. He's got to go to f5. Black's last several moves have not helped him. All right, so he wants like bishop g1 me. I've got some dark thoughts of my own here, boss. All right, let's go check to the miserable king. Here, now the threat is rook h6. Bishop g1, I'm saying that's nothing. I'll just bring my business in. And I can always play... My knight on f5 is just suddenly amazing. Let's just say, I had a plan with the knight, and he got there. This guy's got loads of time, man. Loads of time. How about that? Bishop f7, I don't think won a pawn, man. I think that was a trap for me. Yeah. And we might go back and look at this game a little bit. Now he's doing some deep thoughts. Okay. So my intention was snip. Snap. Mate threat. Okay, that only helps me. I said mate threat. It's not quite a mate, but you know what I mean. All right, so check it out, you guys. One of the challenges of the aggressive repertoire is pretty soon you get a position that's very hectic. Now, a6 doesn't make any sense, right? So I made the decision now to play bishop g5. And here, I need to play to knock him out. And I think queen h4 would have been... Bishop f6 is a real loser move. Okay, buddy? That's a real loser move. Let's play queen h4. You don't need to worry about this because you're coming in. But you do have to see it. You do have to see it. Like, you have to see that knight a1 and you got rook f7. You know, that whole drama. Yeah, you got to see that. But so that was a... Anyways, what am I saying? When you play the aggressive repertoire, right away, you're going to get a hectic tactical position. Now, mostly I'm concerned with over-the-board chess, right? And there you're going to spend 20 minutes thinking about it. But here, you just got to play when you're playing the blitz, man. All right, let's go. This one will not be the last game of the session, though, because this dude's 1331. All right, easy French. Let's go. One other thing that's kind of curious about it, oh, that's a terrible move, is when, oh my gosh, what is this dude doing? As we go up the ranks, I think we're seeing a lot, we'll always see a lot of e4, e5, but as we go up the ranks, I think we're going to see more of the fancier openings. You know, more Sicilians, more Frenches, more Caros. We've had some, but yeah, I think we're getting, I'm going to say that the preponderance, look at these fancy words, dude. The preponderance of, what am I trying to say? Of the, I'm just making lame threats here. Of E4, E5 is high at this level. The preponderance, all your fancy words, boss. All your fancy words. I think maybe I'm stinking up the dojo here. We're about to find out. I mean, it's hard to stink it up too badly here, but on queen c7, I can't do c3 to hold the pawn. So it's at least, you know, there we found it. Oh, great. But wait a second. Here's a nasty thing. Let's say I throw in this check. What do you do then, boss? That's a dirty trick. King East. No, there's nothing to do. It's over. Kaputsk. Nice check, boss. Check to the miserable king. No, Charlie Silva. I don't want to play bishop g6. No way. That's a stupid knight. Unless I'm going to get something incredible for it, I don't want to do it. That's an evil move right there, though, man. That's a real evil, though. Ugh. Check to the miserable king. Now, Proust, he doesn't have to do his mate in twos because he's a genius. However, an old guy like me, I need to do my mates. Oh!